Good evening and welcome back if you were with us last night. And even if you weren't, welcome back. And if you've never been with us before, then welcome to the Crystal Coven here at Gallows Hill Witchery. We are live from downtown Salem, Massachusetts. Oh my gosh, the train is rolling by under my feet right now, and I can feel it. So if you have not been with us before and you think that you might like to get something, then you should open up another browser and head over to gallowshillwitchery.com and click on Join Our Crystal Coven and sign up. And that way you'll be able to claim things that you love. So, welcome, welcome. Yep. It's another cold one out there tonight, but better than having the precipitation that they originally thought we might be getting. There was a scary storm, but we completely avoided it, which is great because they were saying that it might be that it might drop 30 inches of snow. So thankfully that never came true. Hey Jessica. Oh my gosh, I have some truly gorgeous, outstanding pieces for tonight. I'm just, in terms of Enhydro, just amazing. And all of these rings on here are all brand new, never seen before. There are 4 left from the previous live, but they're in the building, but they're not set up on the staging here. That all of those are new, all of them. And I've got bubbles and carbon. I've got super 7. I've got amethyst. I've got smoky. Yeah, it's just it's crazy. It's crazy. Yep, you got that right. You got that right. There's amethyst and super 7 rings. There's amethyst and super 7 pendant. I have carved garden quartz tonight. I have moldavite with black tourmaline pendants. I have amethyst cluster rings and another pendant. So, yeah, the jewelry is going to be off the chain. So, yeah. So, it's going to be wild. I got garden quartz, new garden quartz stretchies and new golden rutile stretchies, and yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It is wild in here tonight. And I still have 4 of those gorgeous necklaces too. Um from last time that didn't find homes yet, and I've got those with me to show off again. So, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff tonight. Super duper excited. And I hope you guys are excited too. So, I am going to oh yeah, and I want to show the owls and stuff again. The I think I need to show the owls again. The owl earrings. I don't think enough people saw them. So I got those with me. And I need to get my readers because that helps me with the Enhydro. So believe it or not, I have reached an age where in order to really see things up close, I do need a set of reading glasses. If I'm looking at stuff that's super up close. So, oh, did it not launch? It was supposed to launch to both. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that it didn't launch to both. Hi, Linda. Um, all of the larger Enhydro can all be sized up. So all of this, and I have Super 7, Smoky, I have Amethyst, all kinds of those can all be adjusted. I know I have size 10 in some, and I think you've seen a lot of the other larger sizes that I have right now. But all these rings are new tonight. So super duper excited about that. I have tons of gorgeous new pendants. I have beautiful new earrings tonight to show off. So, yep. Oh, okay. There you go. All right, good. It's launched on both. Yep. It's launched on both. Yeah, it streams on the YouTube. On the YouTube channel, it streams. So couple things that I want to go over right away. I got turtles. I have two of those little turtles. I know we had a lot of talk about turtles last night, so I want to remind everybody that I have two of the sea turtle pendants. I have one of them in rainbow moonstone, and I have one of them in lapis. And they're super duper cute. And this is the same kind of turtle that's on the rings. So I know that there was some talk about wanting turtle rings last night, and so it's this same little turtle that would be on the rings. So, and these are 28, so a piece. And I also still have some of the cool evil eyes too. And let me show you the new evil eye. Since we're bringing up the evil eyes, these are pretty cool. These are stud earrings. They are mother of pearl with a turquoise inlay. How cool is that in sterling? So the jacket of it is like sterling. The setting is sterling. Mother of pearl with a little turquoise inlay. And those are 33. Oh, I love that. I love the large screen idea. That's awesome. Oh yeah, the darker Enhydro. Yeah, on the pinky. Nice. Nice. Um Now that you mention it, the size thing I want to have on hand so we can take a look at the sizes that the Enhydro already are. Has anybody heard of Naturalite? Naturalite. Um, it some people call this pink Larimar, but that's not really a very good name for it. Because it's not really technically a Larimar. But some people will call this pink Larimar. But what it actually is Naturalite. Naturalite is associated with divine love. And so it is oftentimes considered angelic in nature. So bringing a link to the angelic realms. But a very, how do we say, high vibrational love. So this is Naturalite. This is one of those adjustables. And I thought it would be cool to show a piece of a material I have never shown before. This is new for me. This one is 48. Naturalite. Do I have a purple one? A purple ring? Yes, I do. Yep. Yep, I do. I have some. And I'm going to intersperse some of those amethyst and Super 7 rings in with some of the clear Enhydro. And honestly, I just have such a deep love for Enhydro. I could sit here all night and just look at every single Enhydro and just be in awe of it. Because I just adore them. I really do. So some of the smaller, new pieces, because sometimes people don't want to wear a huge ring. This is a very happy carbon. As you can see, it has lots of room to move around in the water. And it's super easy to see. So if you're looking for a carbon ring and you want one that is like pretty much unmistakable, I mean, even from a distance, right? You can still see that moving. This would be an excellent choice. This one is 98. And it's got a lovely, interesting woven design for the setting. That just it just makes a nice simple frame for that. So if you love the carbon, a nice active carbon in that one. This one has rainbows. I was like, whoa, when I went to put it on the stand, I was like, whoa, check that out. Check out the rainbows in this one. And again, we've got carbon here. This one has a very visual bubble. Easy to see that one moving around in the water. Check that out. And beautiful rainbows. This is a really classic, almost looks like a vine, just a very classic setting and prong set. But what a beautiful crystal. and gorgeous with that carbon, very easy to see bouncing all around. And this one is 103. All right. Good choice, Leslie. Let me see where. Naturalite. Ring. All right. Yes. Now, for somebody that wants a larger stone, and this one has a bubble. This is a clear quartz and definitely has some rainbows in there. This one has an air bubble in the water. And let me see if I can find the easiest way to show you. There it is. Did you see it go across? It goes right across here. Whee! I'm telling you, I could just watch Enhydros all night long. It's like, it is so much fun. Yeah, that's a great bubble. It's got a nice long channel to move around in, so that's really cool. And that one is 90. And that has little CZs on the sides right here. Along with that crystal. The second one is 103. 103. The one with the like the vine setting and rainbows and a super visible carbon. This one has a very interesting, it's kind of like a botanical, it almost looks like almost like a little butterfly with like leaves on the side and very what do I want to say about this? Like it's got a natural vibe and a really visible, super duper visible carbon. And this, let me see. If you watch up here, up there it is. Yep, there we go. See the carbon moving. Yep. So this kind of has like a very natural setting, natural vibe. Oh, hi, Donna. Yeah, it does kind of look gothic, doesn't it, Sid? It does. It has a goth vibe. And it almost looks like teeth. Like, it almost looks like fangs right there. are like teeth, doesn't it? It's pretty cool. Oh, look at the wow. Have some rainbows. Wow. Okay. Wild. Okay. And so that beautiful vine is going to go to Tamara. That's a gorgeous choice. Nice. So all of these Enhydro rings are all adjustable. Every last one of them. They're all sterling silver adjustable. Right now, this is set up to be this is set up right now to be about an 8.5. And it is 110. And the next clear with the carbon has somewhat of a floral. This almost looks like an antique mirror that you would see on the wall. See what I mean by like the way that it has like kind of like the scalloped design at the top and bottom. And wow, more rainbows here. Definitely have the rainbow action happening tonight. And this one has carbon as well. This one has a big moving carbon. Very easy to see this. You can't miss it. Can't miss it. Right now, this one is set up to be a size 8, but it could easily size up. It could size down. It's adjustable. And everybody that has gotten these so far has had no trouble wearing them. They're comfortable. This one is 98. And this beauty is going to Sid. Priestess Sid has claimed her Enhydro. I did talk a little bit about Enhydro today online. So if you saw a post on Gallows Hill Witchery, you probably saw me talking about it. So yes. Is the antique style one of the larger stones you have? Let's see. I would say this is a pretty, this is a pretty good sized stone. Let me put it on my finger for you to kind of get an idea of how it sits on the finger. So that's a pretty good size. I mean, it's not I think this one might be larger. The one that has the this is the one that has the little, like the CZs on either side. That stone itself might be larger. So I have this in this clear one with the carbon, and I also have this exact design with the smoky. I try to model whatever people ask me to model, and I hope that it helps people understand like the sizing. I know it can be difficult online because, like, if I had a nickel for every person that walks in here and they're like, "Oh, this is where you do the lives?" Like, that, like, spatial relations is very interesting. The online, like, the concept of like how big things look or how small things look is very, it's fascinating to me. So, for people that are looking, for a, I guess you'd say average size, this would be a good one. This has a little bubble. Um, has a small bubble that is active and easy to see. Hopefully you can see it moving back and forth there. This is another really pretty classic kind of design. And this one has the 4-prong. Really beautiful. And this one is 88. 88. Now, this is a pretty good size too. And this one has a big carbon. Check this out. Yeah, you really can't miss that carbon. That's floating around in there very visibly. That's a big one. That's a mover and a shaker, all right. That's a big carbon in the water there. Very cool. And extremely simple. This is that simple 4-prong. The stone is super round on this one, which is cool because it kind of looks like a crystal ball just parked itself on your finger in a way. And you can easily see that carbon. So very cool. So for someone that likes a simple design with the big carbon, that one is 110. You like this one with the big carbon? The antique setting with the big carbon? Nice. There you are. Antique setting. Enhydro with carbon. Good choice. Well, we'll have to manifest more for you. That's how we'll fix that, right? So this is one with a carbon. This has the easy little setting that I was describing earlier. And it has a pretty significant carbon that moves a lot. That's like, woo. Has a couple of different places that the carbon can go. And it jumps right up into them. So another very visible carbon in the water. And that one is 89. This one has, ooh, big bubble. Wow, big bubble. Okay, watch this one. Big bubble. If you like a big bubble, wow, the size of that bubble. That is so cool. Oh my God. That's wild. It almost looks like it's in like a little heart-shaped cavern too. So if you like a big bubble, that one is beautiful. I love this setting too. The details are really cool. Very pretty. And wow, unmistakable big bubble. Yeah, 116 on the big bubble one. One of the things I was talking about Enhydro is when you think about it, it encapsulates all of the elements because it was made in the kiln of the earth. So when you think about it, it's really the fires of the earth, right? And it is earth itself because it is stone, and it has air and water trapped inside of it. So it really is all the elements. And then of course spirit. So here's another cool wild looking setting. This is another one that really looks sort of antique and different and has rainbows. This one has a jumpy bubble that is like, whoa. Check out this bubble. How about that? You can't miss that. Look at that. Woo! Isn't that wild? So if you're that person that's going to take the ring off and play with it, like, and look at it all the time, this is definitely one that you're like, how wild is that? So this is pretty jumpy. And it's got a pretty cool setting. Right now it is set up to be about an 8.5. It's not the largest stone in the world. I will model it. It is a smaller stone. That's what it looks like on. I'm not going to say it's smaller. I'm going to say it's mid-size. This is a mid-size stone. There is plenty of setting showing when this is on your finger. Sure. Absolutely. Hang on one second. So the one that you claimed is definitely a larger stone. By, by like a marked, it's definitely larger. So this is your one with the carbon. This one has the carbon. This one has the bubble. And you can tell size-wise, you can tell the difference. And it is a slightly different setting. But this one has the carbon. This one has the bubble. The one with the bubble is 119. Yeah, the one with the bubble is 119. And the carbon that you claimed is 98. This one is a larger, this one has a larger setting, and this one can size up quite a bit. This one is already set to be a 10, and it could size up even larger. This one has a carbon, and so it has an extremely active carbon. And it also has some sand, like black sand. Can you see the black sand moving in the water as well as that like bubble? There's a little bit of the sand too. And that's like a really, that carbon moves a lot. It's got a lot of room to move. And this one is larger already. It's set to be a 10, and it can go even larger. And this one is 146. You're very welcome. Now let's get into some colored stones. You ready? Here's the first one is a light smoky. This light smoky has a carbon. Super duper easy to see. The carbon goes right across. So we've got a light smoky. Hi, good evening. So here we have a light smoky. Looks like a little rainbow action in here too. So here's our first colored one, and what a cute setting with these little hearts on the side. And this one is 98. 98. So that's our first colored stone tonight. That is a smoky. Right now it's set at 7.5, and it's fully adjustable. I would say that can go up at least another size and a half if it had to. Next one is a smoky in the same kind of setting that you got, Janine. This one has a big bubble. So we have a beautiful smoky and a big old bubble moving around in that antique setting that you got with the carbon earlier. And this is that same that same sort of size, bit of a larger, and this one has smoky with a bubble. Bubble, very easily seen, and some rainbows in this one too. But yeah, that is the larger of the two smokies. That one is 129. So that one, that smoky Enhydro, 129. Here we go. We've got an amethyst with a small active bubble. And you can see the bubble going straight across. This one has CZs down the side. 4-prong design. I will try to model it for you. That is the amethyst on. Take two, they're small. This one is the amethyst with the CZs and a small active bubble. This one is 133. Right now, this amethyst is set up at like an 8.5, and it certainly can go up in size. It's got plenty of room to go up in size. Next one is an amethyst with a bubble. This one has almost like almost a fleur-de-lis style on the side. Very interesting. Kind of looks like a lily, the same way that a fleur-de-lis is sort of designed on the idea of the lily. Oh, the smoky. Yes, the smoky, yes. This is a lighter amethyst with the bubble. And there's the bubble. It's got a very active bubble. It's got plenty of room to move around in the channel. And that is the lighter amethyst. And that one is 120. The amethyst with the CZ is all of these are adjustable. Right now, this is set up to be an 8.5. But again, it's adjustable. So you could squeeze it. You could, we could expand it. We could squeeze it. Right now, it's set up to be an 8.5. The smoky next to the one that you got with the carbon that has the rainbow. Yes, I would say that those two are pretty much the same size. You can tell, obviously, you can tell the difference between the clear and the smoky. But yes, I would say those are basically the same size. I mean, I think that the clear is larger up off of the ring. The smoky is a little bit more flat, but yes. I will do my level best to shrink it to an 8. So let me see. Let me grab your, there you are. And that is the amethyst. Amethyst. And CZ ring. Enhydro. Awesome. Okay. And this is the smoky. And we went over this one. Now, let's get into it. If you have been waiting for something a little smaller, then this might be the one that you're interested in. This has a bubble that you can watch from here. There we go. Can you see it moving? Super 7. This is the first Super 7. First Super 7 tonight with an active bubble. Woo! See it? Cute. Cute, cute. And CZs, look at that. That's gorgeous on the side. This one is 111. I will model that for you. Wow. That's pretty. That's pretty. Love that. So that's the first Super 7. This next one, Super 7 with the bubble. Look at how beautiful the colors are on this. Wow. And the bubble. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd the bubble go? I know I had it. Okay. I love the band. Yeah, I love the banding on this one. This one you can really see the rutile hairs too. See them up there? See all the little rutile hairs? Oh, and there's some rainbow back here, and there's the cacoxenite, that orangey. See the orangey? Yeah. I'm trying to spot the bubble. It has a bubble. There it is. There it is. It just moved. Oop. Yep, there it goes. Hopefully you're seeing it. I'm having a tough time getting this thing to focus properly. Oh, you like this one? Good job, Linda. What size do you want me to take it up to? On this one, Linda, with the CZs on the sides. This one's 131, by the way. And what size would you like it to go up to? Right now, it's set up to be a 9. Oh, 7.25. You don't want it up, you want it down, huh? You don't want it up, you want it down? I will give it my best shot. I don't usually take them down, but I will give it my best shot. Let me get your, where is your thing? Ah, there you are. There you are. Okay, and that's going to go to a 7.25. Okay, so Super 7 Enhydro 7.25. Okay. All right. And then the last Super 7. This one is a lighter color, big stone. This one is currently set up to be a size 8. So if you like Super 7, this is a really cool one. This is a lighter one, and it has a bubble, and I believe it goes right across the middle. Let me see, where did it go? Sometimes it can take a second to get it to, there it is. There it is. It's up here. It's moving up here. There it is. Up here. See the bubble? It's right there. There you go. See the bubble? There it is. Love it. Boop. Boop. All right, so I got a better angle on it now. There it goes. Yeah. There it is, right in the middle. And this one has the CZs on it as well, but they're in kind of a crescent shape around it. And then you see it's kind of like a backwards S, actually, on the side. So it has CZs. It has CZs. This is a stone that has 7 different materials in it. So it's pretty amazing. It is definitely excellent for meditation. I will say that. It's excellent for dream work and psychic work in general. It is amethyst, smoky quartz, clear quartz, rutilated quartz, so it has rutile in it, goethite, lepidocrosite, and cacoxenite, all in one, growing together in one stone. So it'll have little hairs in it of the rutile. It'll have, see the little orange specks? That's cacoxenite. The purple that you see is amethyst. The pale part is clear quartz. Then you'll see some smoky to it. The darker sides, the smoky, the black flecks are the goethite. So yeah, it's got 7 different materials in it that make it, that's why it's called Super 7. Yeah, so outstanding. And this is the last ring, the last Enhydro ring for tonight that's new, that hasn't been shown on the live before. This one is 134. Yeah, Super 7. It's pretty spectacular, honestly. It really is. I have a ring that's just Super 7 tonight that is not Enhydro. This is not Enhydro, it's just Super 7. It's a marquee shape and it's a size 7. This does not have water and air trapped inside of it. It's just Super 7. It's the marquee shape and it's 55. What is on my wrist? That is one of the new garden quartz bracelets. Um, that's in tonight. I have new garden. I have a bunch of garden tonight, and I grabbed that one for myself because I was like, I'm taking a garden. But yes, these are really something. They are extremely clear with really pretty inclusions. So these are 38 a piece. Yeah, I mean, mine hangs a little bit on me. My wrist is about a 7, give or take, and mine hangs on me. I do have some pretty significantly big beads for the garden. Hang on, I'll show you because I've got some more garden over here. Um, those are pretty good size, and I would say also, like these are really big. This one's 45. You know, you can see that some of them are longer than others. So you see that middle one is like a shorter one, whereas this one on the outside is a longer. All right, awesome. So I got a 38. I got a 38 going to I got a 38 going to Tamara. I got a 38 going to Linda. Okay. Okay. You got it. And I got a ring going to Raquel. The 45 longest one. Yeah, this is the big one. That's the big 45. Raquel. With the whatchamacallit. Super 7, size 7. Okay. Trading that out. You got it. All righty. Hey, Sylvia. How are you doing? I hope all is well. Well, I was just about to show some of this carved garden quartz. Look at this amazing carved garden quartz. And I had this custom set in sterling. I'm doing good. And look at this garden. Look at these gorgeous inclusions. And this is carved, so it looks like amazing three-dimensional. And that one is 130. And then I also have this incredible phoenix. You might say, some people might say it's a peacock. Other people would say it's a phoenix. But look at the garden in this. And I also had this custom set. And that's a custom hand carve. These are all one of a kind. All these carved garden, it's one of a kind. You won't see it again. You know what I mean? I can get another carving. It's not going to look exactly like this, and it's certainly not going to be exactly this garden. So it's sort of like when you see these are custom work. When you see them, you grab them because it is what it is. So this is a gorgeous long teardrop shape. This is not for the shy. This is beautiful. This is a stunning statement piece. I would wear this on a beautiful long chain. Like, this is just gorgeous. You could wear it up high too. But I would probably wear this on a nice long chain. And this one is 177. 177 on this one. Gorgeous. And so let's see. Janine is switching. Larimar rings 6.5. Okay. Yep. Switching as we speak. So okay, beautiful. Smoky with the bubble. Smoky with the bubble. Gorgeous. Okay. All right. So we got that switched out. Let me see. The garden. Let's see the 45. Larimar 6.5. Let me look for that. Larimar 6.5. Making a note right now. Okay. La 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 la. And Tamara with the Phoenix. Beautiful choice. That's a real stunner. Absolute stunner. Carved garden quartz Phoenix. Yeah, that's so pretty. And the dragon, beautiful dragon, going to Linda. Dragon garden. Yes, so pretty. Those really are exquisite. Let me see. Raquel, you called it. You actually said exquisite. A little extra grounding with your elements. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. Good choice. Good choice. All right. Raquel, speaking of Raquel, I actually did think of you because this really does, to me, this does remind me of the Thunderbird. It is a size 6 carnelian ring, and it really does, to me, this looks like a Thunderbird. It's juicy. It's a nice juicy carnelian, but I took one look at that shape and I was like, ooh, that looks like a Thunderbird. So that one is a size 6, that's 35. Where are we? Oh, let's do some pendants. Let's do some regular and Enhydro. And is Solaris still with us, Saul? Solaris, can you still hear me? Can everybody hear me? I'm just making sure. All right, awesome. Yay. Okay, good. Oh, good. Solaris, you're here. I thought of you immediately when I saw this. I was like, oh, that's like Solaris to me. It is a selenite, like a witch's broom. It's like a selenite pendant. It's kind of like those kyanite witch's brooms that I've had, but it is a selenite one. So I just thought of you. I was like, ooh, whoops. I thought of you and I was like, oh, that's really cool. So that one is 45. That's a selenite witch's broom. And the size 6 carnelian to Raquel. I thought of you when I saw that. I was like, ooh, I think that's meant to be hers. And selenite broom. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, we're going to get into some trouble. We're going to have some trouble. We got some trouble with a capital T coming up with the pendants because I'm telling you, they're outstanding. Absolutely breathtaking and outstanding. Absolutely. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right. Oh, Raina. Raina, if you're out there. Oh, and Solaris, I got your aquamarine ring that you had on the wish list. Size 8. I've got your size 8 aquamarine. I don't think I mentioned that yet. Yes. So Solaris, your aquamarine is here. It's going in your box. That is 45. All right. Check this out. Raina, check this out. It is Sodalite and amethyst, evil eye pendant. Isn't that cool? That one is 48. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, yes. Thank you. The waffle. Thank you. The waffle. Waffle. Waffle over here. That's the waffle if you want to get in on it. Yes, Cheryl, I told you that. I told you already. I just hadn't told Solaris. Green bracelet, 8 medium. Green bracelet, 8 medium. Green bracelet, 8 medium. If you mean these malachites, that's actually bigger than 8 millimeter. Do you mean those malachites? Because those are not 8 millimeter. I think I have 8 millimeter. I might have 8 millimeter in the malachite. I do. I have one 8 millimeter malachite. Those are actually larger than 8 millimeter. Those are more like 9 or 10 millimeter, and they're those are 45. There's 2 of them. I do have an 8 millimeter malachite. Actually, that's not even, I don't even know if that is 8 millimeter. That might be 7 millimeter. This one's 25. It might be slightly smaller than 8 millimeter, actually. It is, it's slightly smaller. It's probably a 7. Yeah, this is probably a 7. That's it against the garden that I've been wearing tonight. It's probably like a 7. I'm gonna show it to you against one that I know is an 8 millimeter. So see the difference? This one's an 8 millimeter. So it's a slight difference. Donna, how big is your wrist? Measure your wrist. When you measure your wrist, let me know, okay? We'll work on it. Yep. Okay. Moldavite fans. Heads up. 14 karat gold over sterling silver for the bale. 3 faceted moldavite in the bale. And then a black tourmaline. So if you like mixing metals with gold and silver, and look at the little additional ones. So we got all of this is moldavite. All that is faceted moldavite up top. And then we have a black tourmaline. So if you love mixing metals like I do, this is moldavite. All that is Moldavites. That's 7 Moldavites, 4 little round ones and 3 marquee ones. And black tourmaline to balance that shit out. 56. Also, Herkimer Diamond fans, back to the sterling. We have a black tourmaline with a Herkimer Diamond on the setting in sterling. And the one with the Herkimer is 47. And Donna, you're going to grab the malachite. Where is your... There you are. Okay. Malachite bracelet. Okay. And then Moldavite with tourmaline to Solaris. Moldavite and black tourmaline. Yes. We do have a ways to go. Hey, Jessica. Jessica Ann, welcome back. Welcome back and taking that Herkimer tourmaline. Pendant. We are still quite a ways off from the waffle, and I'm sad about that. I gotta find the note. Da, 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 da. Okay. So hold on. Okay. I'm gonna hold on. And hold on 1 second. Oh, wow, you were right here. Oh, and Sylvia's in on it. Nice. And let's see. So Tamara was, and Tina and Janine. Nice. All right. So let me see where we are. See where we're going. Let's see. Okay. All right. And then did anybody PayPal yesterday? Hold on. I don't think anybody did. No, I don't see it. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we may be able to do it tonight. I think we are definitely getting close. We are definitely getting close. Yes. Hopefully you are able to see just how big this is from me holding it right in front of the camera. And hopefully you're able to see how cool the pyrite inclusions are from me holding it. And then, of course, we have the eye. Some people think the eye might go this way, and some people feel like the eye goes this way. Right? And the eye could even go that way. But yeah, it's got a cool quartz inclusion that looks like an eye. But it also has a lot of really cool pyrite flecks in it, which is not really common for for bloodstone. So but yes, it is very much looking like we might actually be able to do that tonight. So I'm excited about that. And yes. Yep. Yep. So rainbow moonstone with black tourmaline in it, and also rainbow moonstone without black tourmaline. Mixed color tourmaline, pink tourmaline, labradorite, rainbow fluorite, garnet, hessianite garnet, golden apatite, chrome diopside, lapis, iolite, tourmalinated quartz, sunstone, unakite, neon blue apatite, sodalite, amazonite. And that's it for the 4mm faceted. Now, oh, the stand? The stand is 20. Yeah, the stand. I just popped it onto that stand. You want to grab that stand? I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, let me do Sylvia. Nice. Okay, so we've got, do I have Angel Aura? I think I do. I think I have 8mm. Hang on one second. I'm gonna grab what looks like, and then I've got to grab some more, I have to grab the, whatchamacallit, faceted ones that everybody is calling out. Yes. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Somebody was asking for Angelite. Who was asking for Angelite? Angelite. Angelite. Whoever you are, there's one left and it's 14. Solaris. There are 2 Angel Aura 8mm and they're 15 apiece. I have 2 Angel Aura 8mm left. So I need to grab a lapis for Jessica. I need 3 garnets. So I need 3 garnets. A lapis for Jessica. Okay. And garnets. And then Jessica is a lapis. 4mm faceted lapis. Okay. Nice. And then, I understand. Can you focus the camera there? It went so fast. 1 8mm Angel Aura, sold 2. I will claim both Angel Aura. Okay. 2 8mm Angel. Okay. Do you have a holder? I will work on it, Donna, the bracelet holders, and I'll let you know when they're back in stock. Donna, wish list. Bracelet holder. Okay, Donna. Evans. Angelite. Wishlist Angel Aura. Tamra. Angel Aura. Absolutely. Okay. Angelite. Awesome. Okay. Okay. No, I can't just focus the camera there. But I can pick it up and hold it. And you can take a screenshot. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Tamara, Solaris is offering you one of the Angel Aura. Would you like to claim it now? There are 2 pink tourmaline left. Okay. Thank you. Will do. All right. Sounds good. Now, guys, I have been waiting to do some more of these amazing pendants. Yes, Jessica, I do. I have some Enhydro. 1 pink tourmaline for Cheryl. You got it. 1 pink tourmaline. Okay. Let's go over these awesome pendants. And specifically, I'll do the Enhydro. And then we'll do some more like pendants, just pendants. So, since we're going to do some Enhydro, I'm going to grab the readers so I'll be able to see up close. I'm going to move that. I'm going to move some of these, some of the other types of pendants out of the way so I can get at all the Enhydro. So, yeah, here's one. Okay. Really cool. This one not only has carbon, it actually has what's called carbon sand. So it has not only like a little bit of carbon, but it has a lot of sand that falls through the water. So it has a carbon that jumps, much the way that you'd expect an air bubble, but it also has some sand that falls as well. And I just saw rainbows. So this is cool because it has a nice jumpy. Oh, there you go. Did you see those? Did you see those rainbows? Wow. See them? Woo. And look at all you can see the sand. So it has an active carbon. Wow. Oh my gosh. Love all the rainbows. So it has a very active carbon. It's easy to spot, jumping around in there. And it also has a ton of rainbows. This is on a sterling silver clasp. And it hangs freely like that. That one is $113. This one has a big old bubble. Okay, hold on. Let me get it. Gotta figure out what's the best way to hold it. Ah, there it is. Okay. So we want to be looking up here. Big bubble. See that up there? Oh, and some rainbows. And this one is 98. The next one, let me see this one. Where did this one go? This one, oh, this one has a lot of sand. Watch this one. Wait a minute. Did you see all the sand falling? Hold on. Let me get it back down again. That one, this one is like your very own, like a snow globe. It's like your very own carbon snow globe with all the sand falling. That one is super cool. That one is $113. Then I have a little baby one that's super cute with a bubble. Look at how adorable this one is. It's got its own little custom sterling setting. So, Jessica, I know you were looking for a small. I'm not sure if this is going to fit the bill, but it definitely has a cute bubble that you can see jumping around in there. Might even see it a little. I don't know if if it's better from the back or the front. Probably the front, but you can also see it from the back. But this is really cute. And it's a nice little, if you're a person that likes to wear a smaller piece, that is the smallest one that I have for a pendant. That one is 88. Then this one has a small fast bubble. So this is a teardrop shape. And look at how fast the bubble goes. Look at how fast that is. Look at how awesome that is. See it go? Woo. And so that is a teardrop shape. Ooh, that's got rainbows aplenty as well. And that one is a teardrop shape. That one is 113. You like the little one. Cool. This little one. Very sweet. Jessica. Is that that's your first claim tonight, right? I don't think I have another box. Do I have another box for you already? It is really cute. I think that's your first. I think that's your first claim for tonight. Okay. Awesome. All right. Now, so we went over these and this one. All right, here's where it's going to start to get interesting. This one is like a double terminated with the carbon. So this is like a double terminated, hangs from a sterling silver bale with a very active, very easy to see carbon that can move all around in that space. Whoops. Lots of rainbows in this one too. There we go. There we go. So it goes over here, comes up here, goes over there. So that carbon moves around quite a bit. That one is 144. So that's a pretty good size piece. If you look at my hand, that is a pretty good size piece. That one. Then I have a smoky. I love this smoky. Let me take a quick look at this. Yes, this one is really something. This one has that and that. So it has carbon down here that moves in this pocket of water, and it has carbon up here that moves in this pocket of water. So it has multiple parts that move. And rainbows. And this is an amazing smoky pendant with 2 sections of water and carbon that visibly move quite easily to the naked eye. Really cool bale too. And this is custom. This is a custom setting for this stone. And this multi Enhydro smoky is 190. The multi carbon multi Enhydro smoky is 190. Now we're going to do the amethyst Enhydro that is also in a custom setting. This spectacular amethyst Enhydro with the beautiful bubble. Just let me find it. Hold on one second. Yeah, okay. The bubble. So, bubble in the middle. Oop. I'm trying to get it to focus. Oop. And of course the tag just fell off. No worries. There it is. Oop. It's like right there. Hey, Leanne. Yes, thank you. Yeah, it is a beautiful, amethyst Enhydro. And I'm just trying to get it so that you can see that bubble move the easiest. There it goes. It's right here. It just does not go very far right there. I'm having a tough time getting it to go very far, but it is right there. You kind of got to figure out which way to move the water so that the air bubble goes where you want it to go. It's like doesn't always cooperate. I see it, but it doesn't. Okay. It's hard to get the air bubble to move, but it is right here. I'm trying to get it. There we go. Oh my God. It's like trying to figure out which way to tip it so the air bubble. There we go. You have to get it so the water moves in such a way that it moves the air bubble. So you're like, come on, how do I figure this out? But it's there. It's right in the middle. So yes, this is amethyst Enhydro. And what a gorgeous color. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous color of amethyst. I mean, it's unmistakable. So beautiful. The amethyst is 208. That one is 208. Yes. That is the amethyst Enhydro. That one is 208. Okay. Then we have a Super 7 pendant. Oh my God. Come on. Where'd you go? All right. These damn tags. Okay, Super 7. Here we go. And yeah. All right. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. This one has so much color to it. It really, really does. You can really see all the different things that make up Super 7 in this one. Absolutely, Sylvia. Yep. What if you just give me one moment, I'll go right back to it. Absolutely. So this is the Super 7. You can really see, you can see some of the like the concoxonite, which is that kind of orangey. You can see the smoky. And if we look through this window, big, beautiful bubble jumping around in the Super 7. With the water trapped in there, you can see the goethite. This is a really cool color. This is a beautiful shape. And yes, this was made for this particular piece. This is a really cool setting, very different. It's got the prongs. So really cool. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Super 7 with the water Enhydro, water trapped in there with air. And the air bubble is what we're watching. So we're actually watching a little bit of air jumping around in the water. But yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Super 7. We've got smoky, amethyst, clear quartz, lepidocrosite, rutile, cacoxonite. Amazing. That is the Super 7. That one's 233. The smoky, by request, this has two sections of carbon. One is this sphere of carbon that moves around in the upper area near up by the top of the stone near the clasp. And the second is this carbon that moves around in the bottom area of the stone. And of course, there's some rainbows in there as well. Beautiful. But yes, that jumpy sphere of carbon, the black sand jumping in up near the top. And we also have a section here at the bottom where you can see that moving through the water in that section. So this is a double carbon smoky, beautiful bale. Love the little work on that. And a custom setting in sterling. Beautiful. Good choice. Really good choice because this piece is amazing. Double carbon Enhydro. Smoky quartz pendant. Really good choice. Love that. I love that you got that. Tina, that Super 7 has been claimed. And okay. Now, one more incredible Enhydro. This one is clear. It has not only bubbles, but it also has carbon. So it has more than one bubble and carbon that is all moving. So I'm sure by now you have already seen the bubble because it's really unmistakable. That's a huge bubble, but also it has also moving carbon and another bubble above it. So you've got a smaller bubble and a carbon, big carbon, and then you've got a huge bubble. So you got a bubble and a carbon and another bubble. Yeah. This one is freaking spectacular, right? I mean, come on. We got bubbles and carbon, like multi-bubble carbon. I could actually sit and just play with this thing all day long. This would amuse me for quite some time. I am not even ashamed to say if you struggle with meditation, let me just tell you something. When I focus on these and make them move, the rest of my brain goes so completely blank. Do any of you that have Enhydros already sit and just work with them like this and just quiet your mind? Because let me tell you something, it's worth its weight in gold right now to be able to do that. Many people are under a lot of stress right now, and that alone is worth its weight in gold. But yes, this has multiple movement. This is huge. This is a big piece. If you're looking at my hand, this is a big piece. The one that you claimed, is this big, and this one is this big. It's night and day. It really is. It's night and day. That's two very different that's two very different vibes going on right there. And there's lots of middle ground between these two. You know, this is small. This is big. There's only one pendant Enhydro pendant that's larger, and it's the golden healer one that's back at the sanctuary. I don't even think that when I was gathering everything up, bringing everything back. I think I missed that, that little, the little thing that I had it in. Yeah, I don't think that came back yet. I didn't bring every single thing back here. So yeah, this is a much larger piece. Yeah. But it is honestly really spectacular. And just really just an amazing, unique expression of Enhydro. So, and this one is that one is 313. 313. 313. Now, this one is that shape. This one's a little smoky, to be honest with you. This one's got a smoky vibe. Because when I look at it next to like a clear, it does kind of have, it is like a shade. It is like a tiny bit deeper. It's a tiny bit deeper. See what I'm saying? It's like a little bit shaded. It's very, very pale, but yes. So in terms of sizes, these are some of the other like smaller ones that I showed. So those are more kind of typical pendant sized. If you know what I mean. Oh, definitely. I can see there would be days that you would definitely wear one or the other. But I could see wearing both. I mean, on certain days, but like I can see times that you'd be like, okay, today is like a small pendant day, whereas like another day you might be like, okay, you know, a large one or whatever. All right, moving along. Oh God, I have to plug in. Hold on. Kind of stunned that the amethyst and the Super 7 made it through round one, but crazier things have happened. I never know what's going to happen around here. I really never do. I never know what's going to happen. It's always a surprise around these parts. All right, so earlier I was showing this cool sodalite pendant with the amethyst eyeball, right? So if you were going to wear that, you might go for these sodalite earrings with these little trillion cut amethysts on top, because that would look pretty damn cool together. You know me. I like to work things out like that, right? So those would look pretty cool together. Those earrings would go with that pendant pretty well. So we got the that Evil Eye pendant is 48 and those earrings are 38. I got a couple more new earrings to show. Tamara likes this style. She does. She likes the style that I just showed with the sodalite. And here's one with the gold sheen obsidian and garnet. So gold sheen obsidian with garnet. These are 36. These are phosphosiderite. I like them because they remind me of that story of the Japanese pottery where when it broke, it gets sealed with 14 karat gold, and that makes it even more valuable. These remind me of that. You want the sodalite earrings with the amethyst? Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? And then I have these moss agate, and they are so awesomely clear. Like, these are so beautiful for moss agate. These are like so clear. You could totally wear these with garden quartz, and people would probably think that they might be garden quartz. That's how clear this moss agate is. And these are 36. Oh yes. This ring, is this the one you're talking about? So check this out. Check out check out this awesome tiger eye, right? It's a pretty cool ring, very different, right? It's got a different shape to it. I'm going to model it for you. And it's got a banging tiger eye. I mean, that tiger eye, check out the beam on that, right? I mean, that ring is cool just being that ring, right? But that ring has a story to tell. That ring has quite a story to tell because that ring is a poison ring. Do you see that? Secret compartment, baby. Secret compartment. What's in there now? Is it going to be a photograph? Is it herbs? Is it a scroll? Is it, a little sample of somebody's writing? Is it a little lock of hair? What's going in that? What's going in that? Leslie. This one is probably, it's comfortable if you would wear like an 8.5 or a 9 on that finger. Because this is so wide, you really need the extra room. So this I normally would wear. I can wear like an 8 or an 8.5 on that finger. That's what I would suggest in terms of comfort. That's what I would suggest. I don't know how deep this is. That's the only thing. It might not be deep enough to hold what you just mentioned. But there are definitely some things that would fit in that. But see how deep it is? It's not that deep. So while you might put something like a prescription like a tiny little tablet, or something, I don't think you could get anything you can't put anything too deep in here. But do you want me to try to see if I can get, what size would you want it to be? What size would you want it to be if I can get you one? And keep in mind, you need to, it needs to give you some give because it's got a wide band. So you want it to be, because it has to fit a wide part, you know. We can talk about it. We can talk about it. All right, how about amethyst druzy? How about amethyst druzy? Here's a beautiful round amethyst druzy pendant. Gorgeous color. Oh, so pretty. My God. I love the depth of color. I love the variety of color in there so you can really see all the little druzies. So there's that. And then how about a ring to match? Would you like a size 7? Or maybe you would like a size 8? Or maybe you need a size 10? Any of those would go really well with that pendant. Size 7, this would be 64. Likewise for size 8. And let me just show you. Size 8. Somebody, it can help keep negativity away. Bam. Just kidding. Just kidding. And then size 10, this one's 68. Any of those would go great with that pendant. Ooh, speaking of custom pendants. Okay. You better type fast. Purple lab. Look at this purple lab in this custom setting. I mean, I cannot. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. What? Jessica Ann was fast. She was fast. Congrats, girl. Very good. All right, let me see. I got Tamara wanted what do we got? She wanted the pink ones too. Yes. Okay. She wanted sodalite and phosphosiderite. So process it right. Oh gosh. Yes. Yeah. Definitely stay hydrated, my friends. Stay hydrated. All right, where am I? Let's see. Let's see. Jessica Ann. She grabbed it. All right, let's see. Oh, yes, Rutiel. Rutiel fans. I have two really cool pieces. So this is the first one. This is a star Rutiel. And it just hangs from a sterling silver drilled bale. Lots and lots and lots of Rutiel in that. That one is 55. So if you like your stones to just sort of speak for themselves, that is a really pretty piece. That could be worn high or low, I think. And then this is a neat one too. This one's also just on the same kind of sterling silver, but this has also the green Rutiel in it as well. How cool is that? And that one's 44. And again, they're just very visible when it's just drilled through the top with the sterling silver bale. It just lets the stone speak for itself. Yes, I am definitely going to show the necklaces from the previous live. Yep. Definitely going to show those. Also, since we have definitely fans of people that like Mexican lace agate, this is a beautiful teardrop of that really cool with red and a bit of what do I want to say, like desert colors, I guess. And I like the setting too. I like the detail, very simple detail on the setting. And that one is 60. Thank you. Yeah, we definitely have some fans. Oh, and since Jessica Ann is here, this is one of the prettiest ones of these I have ever seen. This is a neon blue apatite, big teardrop. This one is 66. And I mean, it is just the color on this is so gorgeous. That is like such a gorgeous, rich color. Yeah, neon blue apatite. Ah, and Jessica's gonna grab that too. I know how big a fan you are. Yeah, that is a really cool piece. I'm glad you came back tonight because there were definitely some things that I could see you wanting. So I'm really glad that you came back tonight. That's awesome. So the necklaces from before. This one is number 1. It is labradorite, so it's a blue flash labradorite with amethyst and blue topaz. So it's blue flash lab teardrop with marquee cut amethyst and round blue topaz in the center. And that is an adjustable necklace. And that one is 96. And that's the first one. This is number 2, which is, oh, there's the train. This is number 2, which is rainbow moonstone with marquee cut garnet and round amethyst. So these are rainbow moonstone. Really beautiful, very showy, very pretty, very showy rainbow moonstone with garnet and amethyst. That is necklace number 2. Oh, Jessica, yes, because you got one. They are more beautiful in person. It's hard to really capture. It's always tough. I feel like once people get their things, they love them even more. You know, it's tough. So that one is also 96. And then the last 2. Number 3, which is, this is rainbow moonstone with teardrop amethyst and a round blue topaz. So these are really pretty rainbow moonstones, teardrop shape amethyst, and round blue topaz with rainbow moonstone. Gorgeous. I believe that I did see the tickets. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna double check in a moment. And then this is the last one. This one actually technically is number 5. And it is rainbow moonstone, amethyst. I'm sorry, labradorite, amethyst, and citrine. So we have blue flash lab, amethyst, and citrine on this one. Let me double check. Yes, that was at 8:30. Yes. Yes, you sent that at 8:30. And yes, that's the last ones that I have. Yep. Yes, and we are going to do them tonight. I am going to pull it tonight. So, I am going to pull it. Oh! Oh my god. There's another Super 7. There's another Super 7 and I forgot about it. Holy smokes. And this Super 7 looks like my Super 7 that I wore last year to England and blessed in the well waters while I was in England. And I wore it to Ireland too. This is the other Super 7. It's double terminated. And they left space in the setting to allow for both points to be free. And this one has a big bubble. Hang on. Look at the big bubble. Let me just tell you that you really cannot miss it. It's huge. It's a big bubble. See it? You really can't miss it. Yeah, big bubble, big air bubble in that water. Oh yeah, it's big. It's a big bubble. That thing has its own zip code in there. Yeah. So yes, so this is the other. I can't believe that I didn't. I almost forgot it. That's crazy. Anyways, this one is like I said, it's double terminated, so it has the point on the top and the bottom. And it is 160. 160. And it is a custom setting in sterling, just like, and it looks so much like mine. It's crazy how much this looks like mine. But it's not mine. It's its own. But it's like a twin of mine. It's crazy. Or like maybe the little sister. I don't know. But anyway, yes. And so that is the other Super 7. I can't believe I almost forgot that. That's wild. It was off to the side. Oh, Joanne, I showed the little turtle pendants earlier because I wanted to give an idea of the size of the turtle that's like on the turtle rings is like this size turtle. I know you had mentioned looking for a turtle ring when we were on last night, so I wanted to show the size of the turtle. Is that good? Hopefully that's good. I'm going to take a minute and write up tickets to make sure that we're ready to go for the waffle when the waffle happens. So in the meantime, what do you guys think about the Enhydro pendants? I'm so glad that you got one, Sylvia. And that was the only smoky. I had smoky more than one smoky ring, but I only had one smoky only one smoky pendant. Yes, I will. Yep, I will when I'm I got to make it. I just finishing up tonight's tickets. Are you showing somebody? Is that what's happening? Is there somebody in your mind that you're showing? Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. I gotta grab the little thing. Jessica Ann, where did you go while you were here in Salem? I know you said that the weather made it so you couldn't really walk around and shop around that much. Oh yeah. You know how many people shop the playback? I get every single live. Every single live I get people that shop the playback. So yeah, people love to go back and take a look at it and stuff. It's super easy on YouTube too. It's really easy to scrub on YouTube. That is like, that's one of the things that's really good about it, is it just makes it so easy to go back and take a look at certain things. And full day competition Saturday at the high school. Oh wow. Yeah, the storm. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Tell me about it. Yeah, it screwed up my plans too that weekend. Yeah, it messed up my plans too. We had to kind of redo the way we were doing the weekend and everything, so it messed things up. Okay. Where are we? Let's see. Um Where are we? Oh yeah. So I don't think I showed the new Rutiles, but I have two new golden Rutile bracelets. These are 38 as well. This is number 1, and these are the bigger beads and bigger, they're looser on the wrist. So this would be number 1, and this would be number 2. And they're awesome. These are like the star Rutile, like this is like a lot of strands all in together tightly, kind of. And this is kind of the more loose strands, like the loose, like individual kind of strand way. And number 2 is going to Tina. Good claim. That's a beauty. I love that. And I'm going to be in here packing up tomorrow because I'm taking Kevin away for his birthday. It's a late birthday getaway. But I'm taking Kevin away for his birthday for a couple of days. So I'm going to try to get everything done and packed up and sent out early, if I can. So I'm going to try to get everybody invoiced in the morning and then start packing everybody up to be able to get everybody going before we go out of town. Oh, yes. I wanted to show these earrings again. I wanted to show some of these, some of the owls. So I have them in Larimar. And these guys are 49. So I have them in Larimar, Rainbow Moonstone, I have it in Amethyst, Larimar going to Tina. I have Blue Topaz, Malachite, Blue Flash Labradorite, and citrine. And garnet. They are, aren't they? How about these garnet and black moonstone? Those are pretty cool. Snowflake obsidian. Ooh, and the garnet owls will go to Solaris. And then aqua chalcedony with chrysocolla. Oh, I got to add more tickets. Aqua chalcedony with chrysocolla. And those are 44. And blue topaz triangles, the little trillion cut with the blue flash labradorite. And those are 44. Oh, hey, Ashley. Ashley's going to take those beautiful black moonstone with the garnet. Those are so pretty. Garnet and black moonstone. Those are 42. Garnet. And black moonstone. Here's awesome. Okay. Now I need to put Tina, the Larimar owls. And Solaris with the garnet. Okay. The last super. Oh, absolutely. Yes, you can. Absolutely. Nicely done. Nicely done. Yes, the double terminated one. You betcha. Yep. Yep, it's like mine. Yep, it's very, very similar to mine. They could be siblings. Oh, I forgot to even show this really cool Lodolite pendant. Isn't that wild? 48. It's garden quartz, but it's like super duper clear up here. And then it has this really interesting inclusion, very red. Very red. That one's 48. Oh shoot, and I forgot. Oh my god. This garnet, and CZ's all the way around. This is infinity. Size 8, garnet infinity. And this one is 56. This makes a nice stacker. This would stack with a few different things too. If you like to stack them, this would stack really cool too. But it is actually an infinity. It's all the way around. Nice, Raina. Raina grabs that infinity. Well done. Well done. Now, Janine, you just grabbed more. So let me also handle that while I'm at it. All righty. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. May I see the Enhydro pendant for 90? I think it was the price. Okay. Yes. Let me find that one. Let's see. Is it this? This one? Okay. So let me get my glasses back on. Yes. Is this what you remember with the big bubble that moves? The one that jumps, it can jump to a couple different locations. So it can go like that, and then it goes. Oh, and it has the rainbows. Some rainbows, a little bit of golden too. Look at the golden. Little bit of golden healer. Oh, lab earrings, let me jump back. The ones with the blue topaz too, the little triangles. Nice. Well done. I like the chain it's on. It's on a snake. Do you want the chain it's on? Or do you have a chain that you'd prefer to put it on? I think it works really well with it. But you let me know. It's a sterling snake chain with a lobster claw clasp. And it is 18 inches. So it's $20 if you want it. Just a chain. I just have it. I was showing it on the chain because I thought it looked nice with it. Okay, cool. Just seemed to go well with it. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's 18-inch chain. Enhydro. Big bubble. Enhydro. And then mm, 18-inch snake chain. Nice. Excellent. Okay. Good, good. All right. Now, where are we? Okay. Now, I know that you were wanting to take a picture or like a screenshot. So I'm going to try to get the pendants worked out here. Okay. All right, Janine. Are you ready to take the screenshot that you wanted to take of all the Enhydro pendants? The tags are like, okay. Okay. Well, Janine, if you have to come back later, at least I know I can tell you that it'll be here. I can tell you, yep, it's there. You can go, you can take a screenshot. Hopefully you can see everything clearly on that. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Did you get it? Hopefully you got it. If not, you can go back and grab it. You know, you can grab it on the playback. Right? All right. Did we go over? I think we went over most everything. I do have more chains in stock. I have a bunch of box chains in stock. I have 22-inch. I even have 30-inch. I have 20-inch. I think I have some 16 and 18s too. So if you are interested in adding chains to anything, please let me know. Otherwise, I think it's time for the waffle. Is everybody ready? Right? Okay. All right, here we go. Now, gonna take this lid. All right, I will add you a chain. Okay, taking the lid off. Here's my hand going in. All righty, I got one in my hand. Okay, I'm gonna push that to the side. This one literally jumped up into my hand. Who will it be? Manifest. Here we go, ready? Solaris! Wow, you did it again. Wow. Solaris. Oof. All right. There it is. There you go. Your bloodstone and pyrite sphere. Wow. She definitely, she has a whole horde of dragons that are waiting for this that are waiting for this sphere. She might be the only person that has more dragons than I do in terms of crystals, and that's really saying something. It's crazy. I mean, I think Raquel and Sylvia are close, but wowie wow wow. So waffle. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, guys. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Tonight was a lot of fun. You know how much I enjoy hanging out with you guys, and I absolutely love being around all these crystals, and in particular, the amazing Enhydro. So tonight was a really good night. I will be hopefully invoicing early. So be watching, because like I said, I want to get all this stuff to the post office before we go out of town, so that I don't have to stress about it while I'm away with Kevin. Um so hopefully get everything done before we go away. So all right. Take care, you guys. And I'll be in touch tomorrow. Good night, all. Good night, all.